Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Pain Train. Continuing on with my video game environment series, here's my top 5 sewer stages and areas in video games.
Hopefully this is apparent from the title, but this is my list of favorites. This is heavily influenced by my own subjectiveness and biases, but I will try to explain as thoroughly as I can why each area appeals to me. Also, I will be upfront with the fact that I am a Nintendo fanboy, and as such, most entries are going to be from those games. However, I am limiting it to one entry per series for each video, otherwise certain series would dominate these rankings. I'm going to touch on aesthetics, level design, and music. Without any further ado, let's go!
Coming in at number 5 is Gasworks from Batman Vengeance. I played this game a lot growing up, but I'm not sure anyone else did. I've never seen this game mentioned or seen any other gameplay besides what I had to find for this video, so I don't know if the collective think this is a good game or not, but I know people raged at this level. It's awful to look at, the enemies are obnoxiously strong and unfairly placed, and it's twice as long as it should be. It kinda grew on me though. Come on, you have to keep your expectations low. This is the worst environment. It's set mostly on wooden platforms in the sewers. Basically, the entire level is over what can only be described as hot green sludge. I really still don't know what it's supposed to be. Dirty wastewater? Gas, since it's called Gasworks? Either way, if you touch it at all, it's instant death, so it might as well be acid. Your entire mission is basically to turn off and on the liquid at certain points to stop Joker's henchmen from whatever their plan was. Forgive me, it's been a while. Enemies include Jester Boxes and Joker's Thugs, both of which can go die. I hate them. The music is a low, echoic, and repetitive tune that sounds lonely and creepy. Not something I like, but is perfect for this environment. I mean, it truly says something about the environment when my least favorite part of a game I marginally like is number 5 on the list. But hey, it's memorable at least, and we can only go up from there. At number 4 are the castle sewers from A Link to the Past. After rescuing Zelda in the very beginning of the game, you have to avoid all the bewitched soldiers by escaping into the sewers beneath the castle. Most of the rooms are very dark, so you'll be using your lantern to light torches temporarily along the way, searching for switches and keys. Enemies include ropes, keys, and rats. Can we talk about that for a second? Ropes are just snakes, keys are just bats, so why don't rats get a special Zelda name? Seems like discrimination to me. Anyway, the music is non-specific to the area and honestly seems to be more in line with the dramatic escape than the environment it's in, which still makes sense. The sewers will eventually lead to a secret passage behind the sanctuary, but for a beginning area it can be deceptively long. The main reason this area is on the list is because it lacks most of the headaches that plague this biome. It doesn't look disgusting, it's not terribly cramped, and there's no movement restricting sludge. Honestly, the only thing that irks me are the torches going out soon after you light them. And in the sewer stage, if it's non-offensive, it's already one of the best. Next at number 3 is Toilet of Doom from A Hat in Time. This boss took me totally by surprise, as it was a high-intensity, dangerous, and hilarious battle. When you enter this mission in Subcon Forest, every resident is running around freaking out, as the pipes are erupting with souls. You make your way towards the Toilet of Doom. You enter a circular room with an outhouse sitting over a pool of steamy green water. The room is surrounded by soul spectators, candles, and chained cages. The music is very booming and sinister, using brass and building on its tempo. It's a very good boss battle theme. It just is almost comical, the disparity of the music between the visuals of fighting a toilet. The possessed outhouse starts to fire green bubbles of what I assume is sewage at you, and one will turn into a charged apple, which you can toss back to damage it. From there, the toilet adds more and more phases and attacks, and you have to hit it quite a few times to actually flush it for good. In second place is Clanker's Cavern from Banjo Kazooie. This stage has grown on me throughout the years because I used to dread it. The sewers of Gruntilda's castle are filled with pipes, dirty water, and Clanker, Grunty's mechanical garbage compactor shark whale thing. It has significantly more water than your typical sewer level, and that just adds to the tension of the stage, as it is very easy to drown in the deep part or the narrow passageways. Some of the jiggies you can collect here include battling mutated crabs, releasing Clanker from being chained underwater, and several challenges inside Clanker himself. Enemies include Grill Champas, Snippets, and Whiplash. The music is perfectly suited to a sewer. It's low, slow, and uncomfortable while still incorporating that familiar banjo tune. This stage isn't exempt from sewer stinkiness though. Unfortunately, this level has way too much water for a game where the swimming chooses between jerky fast or extremely slow, precise swimming, and much of the jiggies aren't accessible until you release Clanker from the deep water, which is an annoyance of a mission. However, Clanker does a great job at bringing the stage to life, as his friendly, dim-witted dialogue helps lighten the mood, and going inside his body is legitimately strange and cool. Leave it to Banjo-Kazooie to show that every biome can have legit winners. Gold medal goes to World 7-1 from Super Mario Bros. 3. The first level in Pipe World is the least offensive sewer course on the list. That's what it takes to win a best sewer stage contest. You're in a building filled in the background with pipes going every which way. The foreground has unique pipes that you can enter, and instead of changing rooms, it will just have you travel along a visible path to a higher point in the level. There is sometimes a choice of pipes where one will lead you forward and the other will lead you back down, or in one case, a secret area filled with coins. The music is just the underground theme, and the enemies are just piranha plants and Koopas. But this stage doesn't need to be great, it just needs to not have problems. It doesn't have sludgy water that's hard to navigate, it doesn't have disgusting aesthetics, and the enemy spam isn't bad at all. It's a nice, fine stage for the worst video game environment out there. That's good enough to be number one.
So what did you think of the list? Who did I leave off? Who shouldn't be on here? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please drop a like, subscribe, follow on various social media in the description below. Keep an eye out for more biome rankings in the future. And as always, have a blessed day.